Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Fluent. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're trying to sound more natural when speaking English, you've picked the perfect episode because today's lesson is one of those topics that almost every English learner struggles with.
Hey everyone, it's great to have you back. You know, I've heard people say things like, I hope I were taller, or I'm wishing to see you tomorrow, and while native speakers understand the meaning, those sentences don't sound natural at all.
Exactly. And honestly, I used to mix these expressions up when I first started paying attention to grammar patterns. They all express positive feelings about the future or different situations, so it's easy to confuse them.
But today, we're going to make everything crystal clear. We're talking about wish, hope, and look forward to, and, more importantly, how Americans actually use them in everyday conversations.
By the end of this episode, you'll know when to use each expression, how to avoid common mistakes, and how to sound much more confident in daily conversations at work, school, or while traveling.
Before we jump in, tell us in the comments, which one confuses you the most? Wish, hope, or look forward to? We'd love to know, and we'll read your answers.
And if you're enjoying learning practical English with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Talk Fluent, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
All right, grab your coffee, relax, and let's start making your English sound more natural.
Let's begin with the easiest idea. Even though these three expressions seem similar, they describe different kinds of situations.
That's right. Here's a simple memory trick. Wish to something unreal, impossible, or something you want to be different. Hope something possible that could happen. Look forward to, you're excited, because something is going to happen.
Let's start with wish. The basic pattern is subject plus, wish plus, subject plus, past tense, or subject plus wish plus I or he or she were. We use wish when reality is different from what we want.
Here are some examples. I wish I had more free time. She wishes she lived near the beach. They wish they knew the answer. We wish it wasn't raining.
Notice something interesting? Even though we're talking about now, we use the past tense. That's because wish talks about an unreal present situation.
Here's another example. I'm tired after work. I say, I wish I had more energy. I don't actually have more energy. I'm imagining a different reality.
Exactly. Now compare that with hope. The structure is much easier. Subject plus, hope plus, subject plus, present or future verb. I hope you pass your exam. She hopes it stops raining. We hope to see you soon.
These are all possible events. Maybe you'll pass. Maybe the rain will stop. Maybe we'll meet again. Nothing is impossible.
Here's a simple comparison. I wish I were rich. That means I'm not rich. I hope I become rich someday. That means it's possible in the future.
Can you hear the difference? Wish changes reality. Hope expects possibility. That's one of the biggest grammar differences English learners need to remember.
Let's use everyday examples. I missed the bus. I wish I had left earlier. Tomorrow I have another bus. I hope I catch it. See how natural that sounds?
Now it's your turn. Can you finish these sentences? I wish I hope I, say them out loud before hearing our ideas.
Maybe you said, I wish I spoke English perfectly. I hope I improve every day. Those are excellent examples because the first talks about today's reality and the second talks about tomorrow's possibility.
Here's another practice. Complete this sentence. I wish my city, maybe your answer is, I wish my city had less traffic. Perfect.
Now try this one. I hope my weekend, maybe you said, I hope my weekend is relaxing. Fantastic.
Let's also talk about negative forms. I hope it doesn't rain. I hope she isn't late. I wish I didn't have so much homework. I wish my phone wasn't broken.
Native speakers use these patterns every single day. You'll hear them in movies, TV shows, offices, restaurants, and conversations with friends.
Before moving on, here's your challenge. Can you write one sentence with wish and one with hope in the comments? Keep them simple and practical.
The more you write, the faster your brain starts choosing the correct expression automatically.
Quick recap. Wish describes an unreal or different reality. Hope describes a possible future. And remembering that difference will instantly make your English sound more natural.
Welcome back. Now that we've learned the basic difference between wish and hope, let's add the third expression that causes confusion for so many learners. Look forward to.
Oh yes. This one sounds easy, but people often make small grammar mistakes with it. The good news is that once you understand the pattern, you'll use it naturally every day.
Here's the basic formula. subject plus, be plus, looking forward to, plus noun, or subject plus, be plus, looking forward to plus verb, plus ing. The important thing to remember is that to here is part of the expression, not the infinitive.
Exactly. Listen to these examples. I'm looking forward to the weekend. She's looking forward to her vacation. We're looking forward to meeting your family. They're looking forward to starting their new jobs.
Notice that after look forward to, we use a noun or a verb ending in ing. We don't say, I'm looking forward to meet you. We say, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
That's one of the most common mistakes English learners make. Think of to here as belonging to the phrase itself. It's always followed by a noun or an ing verb.
Let's compare all three expressions with one simple situation. Imagine tomorrow is your birthday. You can say, I hope my birthday is fun. I wish my best friend lived closer. I'm looking forward to celebrating with my family.
See how each sentence expresses a different feeling? Hope is about a possible future. Wish expresses something that's different from reality. Look forward to means you're excited about something that's already planned or expected.
Let's imagine another everyday situation. You're starting a new job next Monday. You could say, I hope my coworkers are friendly. I wish my office were closer to home. I'm looking forward to learning new skills.
That's exactly how native speakers naturally combine these expressions in conversation. They don't replace each other. They each have their own job.
Here's a short conversation. I have a flight next week. I'm looking forward to visiting New York. I hope the weather is nice. I wish my flight were shorter.
Doesn't that sound natural? Each expression fits perfectly because each one communicates a different idea.
Let's talk about formal and informal English. In casual conversations, you'll often hear, can't wait, I'm really excited, looking forward to it.
But in professional emails, people often write, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm looking forward to working with your team. I look forward to your reply. These are polite and very common business expressions.
Here's a useful tip. When writing emails, I look forward to hearing from you sounds a little more formal. When chatting with friends, I'm looking forward to seeing you sounds warm and natural.
Americans use both versions all the time depending on the situation. Knowing the difference helps you sound more confident.
Let's do a quick practice together. I'll give you a situation, and you think about which expression works best. You failed your driving test. Would you say hope, wish, or look forward to?
The best answer is wish. I wish I had passed my driving test. The result already happened, and you want reality to be different.
Next one. Your vacation starts next Friday. What's the best expression?
I'm looking forward to my vacation, because you're excited about something that's coming soon.
Here's another. Your friend has a job interview tomorrow. What would you tell them?
I hope you get the job, because it's still possible. Perfect.
Let's make these even more personal. I'm looking forward to drinking coffee tomorrow morning. I hope it's sunny this weekend. I wish I didn't have to wake up so early. These sound exactly like real conversations between friends.
Here's another memory trick. Hope equals possibility. Wish equals imagination or regret. Look forward to equals excitement. Repeat those three ideas several times and you'll remember them much faster.
First, ask yourself if the situation is possible. Second, ask yourself if you're imagining a different reality. Third, ask yourself if you're excited about a future event. Those three questions will guide you to the correct answer almost every time.
Now we'd love to hear from you. Write one sentence beginning with, I'm looking forward to, in the comments. Make it about your real life. The more personal your example is, the easier it will be to remember.
And don't worry if it's not perfect. Learning English is about practicing consistently, not speaking perfectly every single time.
Let's review before moving on. Use hope for possible future events. Use wish for unreal situations or things you want to change. Use look forward to when you're excited about something that's coming. Those three ideas will make your English conversations sound much more natural.
Great job so far. If you've been following along and speaking the examples out loud, you're already building a much stronger instinct for using these expressions naturally. Now let's take things one step further and see how native speakers use wish, hope, and look forward to in real-life situations every single day.
That's one of the biggest differences between classroom English and real English. Native speakers don't think about grammar rules while talking. They simply choose the expression that matches the feeling they want to share.
Exactly. Let's start with conversations between friends. Your friend says, I'm moving to another state next month. A natural response could be, I hope everything goes well, or maybe I'm looking forward to visiting you. But if you say, I wish you didn't have to move, you're expressing sadness because you want reality to be different.
Notice how all three expressions can appear in the same conversation, but each one communicates a completely different emotion. That's why learning the meaning behind the grammar is more important than memorizing rules.
Let's imagine another situation. You're at work on Friday afternoon. Your coworker asks, how's your weekend looking? You might answer, I'm looking forward to sleeping late. Or, I hope the weather stays nice. Or maybe, I wish I didn't have to answer work emails all weekend.
Those sound exactly like things Americans say. They're casual, natural, and easy to understand.
Here's another everyday example. A student says, I have a big exam tomorrow. A teacher might respond, I hope you do well. The student might say, I wish I had studied more. And after the exam, they could say, I'm looking forward to relaxing tonight.
See how these expressions fit different moments in the same story? That's why it's so useful to practice them together instead of separately.
Now, let's talk about sounding polite. Sometimes people want to express disappointment without sounding rude. Instead of saying, your schedule is terrible, someone might say, I wish our meeting started a little later. That sounds softer and more respectful.
Or imagine your friend is always late. Instead of saying, you're always late, you could say, I wish you arrived on time more often. It's still honest, but it's much gentler.
Native speakers often use wish to make criticism sound less direct. It's a useful way to express feelings while keeping the conversation friendly.
Now let's talk about tone. Listen to these two sentences. I hope you call me. I'm looking forward to your call. The first one expresses a possibility. The second one sounds warmer and shows excitement. Both are correct, but they create different feelings.
Tone matters a lot in English. The words you choose tell people how confident, excited, disappointed, or hopeful you feel. That's why understanding these expressions helps you communicate more naturally.
Let's practice with a shopping situation. You ordered a new laptop online. You can say, I hope it arrives tomorrow. I'm looking forward to using it. I wish shipping were faster. 3 expressions, 3 different meanings.
Here's a travel example. My flight leaves next week. I hope there aren't any delays. I'm looking forward to exploring a new city. I wish the tickets had been cheaper. Again, each expression has its own purpose.
Now think about family life. My parents are visiting this weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing them. I hope they enjoy their stay. I wish they lived closer. This sounds completely natural in everyday conversation.
Here's a mini practice activity. I'll describe a situation, and you decide which expression fits best. Ready? You want tomorrow to be sunny because you're planning a picnic.
The answer is hope. I hope it's sunny tomorrow, because tomorrow hasn't happened yet and good weather is possible.
Next one. Your vacation starts in 3 days, and you're very excited.
I'm looking forward to my vacation. You're expecting something enjoyable.
Last one. You forgot your umbrella and got completely soaked in the rain.
I wish I had brought my umbrella. You're thinking about something that already happened and imagining a different past.
Great! Here's another tip for sounding more like a native speaker. Don't repeat the same expression over and over. Instead of always saying, I hope, mix your language naturally. You can say, I'm really looking forward to it. I wish things were different. I hope everything works out. Your conversations will sound much richer.
Another great habit is speaking these sentences out loud. Your ears need practice just as much as your brain. Read the examples, repeat them slowly, and then create your own versions using your real life.
Let's finish this section with a quick conversation. I'm looking forward to our family barbecue this weekend.
Me too. I hope the weather stays perfect.
Same here. And honestly, I wish my cousins lived closer so we could meet more often.
That's exactly how these expressions naturally work together in everyday English. Now here's your challenge. Pause for a moment and create one sentence with wish, one with hope, and one with look forward to. Then write your favorite one in the comments below. The more you practice using your own experiences, the faster these expressions will become part of your natural English.
Remember, confidence comes from repetition. Every sentence you speak today makes tomorrow's conversation a little easier.
And that's the key structure to remember. Wish changes reality, hope believes in possibility, and look forward to expresses excitement about the future. Keep practicing, and you'll start using all 3 without even thinking about the grammar.
All right, it's time for one of my favorite parts of every lesson, the common mistakes section. And believe me, even advanced English learners mix up wish, hope, and look forward to. I've heard these mistakes so many times, and honestly, I've made some of them myself.
Same here. The good news is that once you recognize these mistakes, they're much easier to fix. Today we'll look at 4 common errors and learn how to sound more like a native speaker.
Let's start with mistake number 1. People often say, I wish I am taller. That sounds logical, but it's not correct. The better sentence is, I wish I were taller.
Here's the comparison. I wish I am taller. I wish I were taller. Why? Because wish talks about an unreal situation. Even though we're talking about the present, English uses the past form to show that reality is different from what we want.
Think about it this way. If you already are tall, you don't need to wish. You're imagining a different reality, so the grammar changes too.
Try saying these out loud. I wish I were younger. I wish I had more free time. I wish my house were bigger. Notice how natural they sound.
Now let's look at mistake number 2. Many learners say, I'm looking forward to meet you. This is one of the most common grammar mistakes in English.
The correct version is, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Here's the comparison. Looking forward to meet you. Looking forward to meeting you. Always remember that after look forward to, you need a noun or a verb ending in ing.
Here's an easy memory trick. If you hear the phrase looking forward to, your brain should automatically think ing, meeting, seeing, traveling, learning, starting.
Practice these. I'm looking forward to seeing my grandparents. We're looking forward to traveling together. She's looking forward to starting college. Those all sound perfect.
Mistake number 3 is using hope when wish is needed. Imagine you failed yesterday's test. Some learners say, I hope I studied more. But that doesn't work because yesterday is finished.
The correct sentence is, I wish I had studied more. Compare them. I hope I studied more. I wish I had studied more. Hope looks toward possibility. Wish looks back at reality and imagines something different.
Here's another funny example. You ate an entire pizza by yourself. Now your stomach hurts. Would you say, I hope I ate less pizza? No. You say, I wish I had eaten less pizza, because the action is already finished.
Let's practice. You forgot your wallet. You missed your train. You didn't save your homework. Each time, start your sentence with, I wish I had. That's exactly what native speakers do.
Now for mistake number 4. People sometimes use wish for future events that are still possible. For example, I wish it rains tomorrow. That isn't natural English.
Instead, say, I hope it rains tomorrow, because tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Rain is still possible. Here's another comparison. Yeah, I wish my team wins tonight. Yeah, I hope my team wins tonight.
Hope is for possibilities. Wish is for imaginary situations or things you regret. Keeping that difference in your mind will help you avoid hundreds of mistakes.
Here's a quick challenge. Which sentence sounds better? Option A, I wish my flight arrives on time. Option B, I hope my flight arrives on time. The answer is option B because the flight hasn't happened yet.
Now another one. Option A, I hope I had saved more money. Option B, I wish I had saved more money. The correct answer is option B because you're talking about a past regret.
And one more. Option A, I'm looking forward to eat dinner. Option B, I'm looking forward to eating dinner. Of course, option B is correct because looking forward to is followed by an ing verb.
Don't worry if you've made these mistakes before. Almost every English learner has. The important thing is recognizing them and replacing them with natural patterns. Every correction helps your English become stronger.
Instead of worrying about being perfect, focus on communicating clearly. The more you listen, speak, and practice these expressions, the more automatic they'll become.
We'd love another comment from you. Write one sentence that starts with, I wish, one that starts with, I hope, or one that starts with, I'm looking forward to. Choose your favorite and share it below. Real-life practice is one of the fastest ways to improve.
Remember, mistakes aren't signs of failure. They're signs that you're learning. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and before long, choosing between wish, hope, and look forward to will feel completely natural.
All right, everyone. Now it's time for some real practice. This is where everything starts to come together. We're going to test your understanding in a fun and simple way.
Yes. Don't just listen, try to answer out loud. Even if you're alone, speak it. That's how your brain starts thinking in English naturally.
First situation. You are planning a picnic for tomorrow. Option A, I wish it is sunny tomorrow. Option B, I hope it is sunny tomorrow. Which one sounds correct?
The correct answer is option B. We use hope because tomorrow is possible and hasn't happened yet. Native speakers always use hope for situations like weather.
Second situation. You are talking about your past exam that you failed. Option A, I wish I had passed the exam. Option B, I hope I had passed the exam.
Correct answer is option A. This is a past regret. It already happened, so we use wish with past perfect structure.
Third situation. You are excited about meeting your friend next week. Option A, I am looking forward to meet you. Option B, I am looking forward to meeting you.
Option B is correct. After looking forward to, always use verb plus ing. This is one of the most important rules in natural English.
Fourth situation. Your friend is going on a job interview tomorrow. Option A, I hope you get the job. Option B, I wish you get the job.
Correct answer is option A, because the job is still possible. Hope fits future possibilities.
Fifth situation. You are unhappy with your current job situation. Option A, I wish my job was easier. Option B, I hope my job was easier.
Correct answer is option A. You're talking about your current reality, so wish is correct.
Sixth situation. You are excited about your upcoming vacation. Option A, I hope my vacation is fun. Option B, I'm looking forward to my vacation.
Both can be correct, but option B sounds more natural and expressive. It shows excitement, which is exactly what look forward to is for.
Great job. Now let's level it up a bit. Try saying your own version of these sentences out loud.
I hope my weekend goes well. I wish I had more free time. I'm looking forward to spending time with my friends.
Now create your own examples based on your life. Think about school, work, family, or travel.
And remember, don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to speak naturally, not perfectly.
Wow, you've made it to the end, and you should feel proud. Today we broke down one of the most confusing but important parts of English: wish, hope, and look forward to.
Let's quickly review the three main ideas. First, wish is for unreal situations or regrets. Second, hope is for possible future events. Third, look forward to is for excitement about something coming soon.
If you can remember just those three ideas, your English will instantly sound more natural and confident in everyday conversations.
Now think about this. How often do you use these expressions in your daily life? At work, with friends, or even in your thoughts?
That's why we always say, don't just learn English, live it. Try using these expressions today in real conversations. Even small practice makes a big difference.
If this lesson helped you, let us know in the comments. Write one sentence using wish, hope, or look forward to. We really enjoy reading your examples.
And don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Talk Fluent. We post lessons that help you speak real, natural English, not textbook English.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and don't be afraid of mistakes. Every time you speak, you're getting better.
We're really proud of you for sticking with this lesson until the end. That consistency is what builds fluency.
One final question for you. When was the last time you used wish, hope, or look forward to in real life? Think about it and try using it today.
Thanks for spending your time with us. Keep learning, keep improving, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.